Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I've not been on here for some time. I've not done a video. I've not shared any insights or anything really. So I thought I would today. And I basically wanted to share with you and show you the power of our strategy again and the trades and the opportunities that are currently presenting themselves. There are some big moves happening right now across the board with reference to the dollar, the yen, lots going on economically. And we've got a trend-based strategy, so we're in these trends and we're in most of them in the right direction, as long as we're not being tagged with our stop loss before it then moves. So what I wanted to do now is literally show you most of the trades that we're all now in. That's a new signal, just approaching for the 12 o'clock, which I'll show you in a minute. We're in these trades. Our exit strategy is simple on our strategy. We just hold that trade until a reverse signal. That enables us to capitalize on hundreds and hundreds of pips moves. Sometimes it costs us on the odd trade. If there's a reversal and we haven't locked in on part close profit, it will cost us a bit. But we know that that is the exception and not the norm over a longer period of time because we've got that integrated in our data. So AUD CAD, here's an example. We had a loss here, look, in there, a loss here, but this sell was small profit. This sell was bigger profit because we held it until closing here. Then this buy, and the buy is still running. So I'm going to flick through quickly 20 odd pairs. Absolutely nothing to hide with what we do. There'll be pairs that are running in profit, pairs in stop loss, all of that stuff. But I wanted just to show you. So AD CAD, nice open position. AD CHF, nice open position, just started. Time for you to still jump in on that if you wanted to. Basically, you can see on here as well, we've got the entry price. There's no ambiguity. There's no ambiguity on the stop loss or various take profits. Now, we ignore the take profits because we hold the trade. But if you were seeing this, you could use them as a guide. Lot size, I've just got this in at 0.01, but if I was using that part, I've automated my strategy so I don't need to. But if you were using that, you would basically say, I've got a £500 account, I want to risk 1% a trade. That would then tell you the lot size you needed to trade with. So you would not need to use the Steno app or a third-party tool to enable you to manage your risk properly. But anyway, I'm digressing. AUD-CHF, sell, running in profit. So 2 out of 2, nice big moves so far. This one, I think we were unfortunate, yes. Pretty much all the time the direction's accurate, and it is. Sell, off we go. We integrated a tight stop loss with AUD-JPY because from a risk to reward basis over time, it works fantastically. Here, that tagged the stop loss before it then fell out the sky. So that is just one of them things. Fine with it, there's loads more opportunity everywhere else. AUD-USD was similar. Sell, tagged, and then it dropped. Okay, these AUD-USD and AUD-JPY we run very tight stop losses with. And the reason being, when we're looking at risking a percent per trade, it really does have an effect on the equity curve, okay? And you can see that there. So this is what we've got the ability to do. We know there's been 361 trades on AUD-USD. We know we only win 1 out of 4, 25%, but we do know we've got 179% net gain. And that's where the power comes in. Anyway, so you've seen 2 small losers, 2 big winners. CAD-CHF, don't know off memory, let's have a look. That one tagged stop loss. CAD-JPY, moving nicely. So yeah, CAD-CHF hit stop loss, small loss, but this is already making up for it as well, and that's the power in staying in these trends. CHF-JPY, another nice mover currently. There we go, sell, down we come. Euro-AUD, we're in a buy on that off memory. No, not flipped yet. So this is a good example. Sell, profit on the table, and it's pulled all the way back. Now, hindsight's a wonderful thing, and your internal language will often go, if only I'd have done this, if only I'd have done that. However, if only it continues all the way back down here again. No one knows. But the discretion part of trying to know when that's going to happen is impossible. So we just stick to our plan and we're comfortable with the fact that, okay, well, that's pulled back a bit, but it could have gone either way and it still continued. It might do that. It might drop back, pull back, and then we see a buy and then we close and secure some profit anyway. So lots and lots of different reasons and variables. We're in a buy on Euro CAD. ECN accounts and low spreads are important. That wouldn't have tagged, but if you've got a very wide spread account broker for whatever reason, then it may have done. Euro GPP, can't remember. That sell hit stop loss all the way over here, so still stuck in a bit of a range, not entered anymore since then. Euro yen, nice pair this, really, really nice pair. Look at the equity curve, data on 238 trades, 38% win rate, 163% net profit. What that means is if you started with a £500 account, your account will now be on £1,300 just with that pair. And again, you know, we could pull back, we could keep dropping, but we're in the sell. There's a sense of being a bit more relaxed. When you're in the right side of these moves, you're not chasing. You are not chasing the market. What we don't do is we don't try and sell highs and buy lows. We're not trying to find where this sniper entry is going to be. Sniper entries are fine, they look pretty on the chart. However, where's their exit as well? Entry is one thing. They've probably entered quite aggressively and then fear takes over and they close their position too early. We are in the trending move. So instead of trying to sell highs, buy lows, we are selling when the market's going down and we're buying when the market's going up, which is quite unique. And there's a uniqueness to that because 90% of people fail, right? And if the 90% of people are doing the same thing, does that not make you question that maybe you need to change your approach to? That's just my 2 pennies worth. Euro NZD has also been fantastic. This was a 400-ish pip move. Yes, it pulled back a bit from here, but it's impossible for us to know the exact bottom the trend's going to end. But what we do know is when that starts to reverse, we will change our approach and we will enter a buy. And on our social media, I shared the closed position on that trade. And what we've got here is the back testing for Euro NZD, and all of the trades are here. And that last trade that I'm making reference to is here. So it was an entry at 1.79195, which is up here. You can see a tight stop, but it just dropped nicely. And that was an £82.95 trade on 0.05 lot size for just over 300 pips. And now we're in the buy. And I have absolutely no harm in showing you whilst I'm on here. Where are we? There's the buy position, if you can see, and the sell position for yesterday. Let me just put yesterday in. I mean, surely there's not many other people out there who are showing you the trade on the screen, their MT4 with the position, when I can get the right date. Here we go. Right, so there's that trade for yesterday. Euro NZD, get the camera right, get the focus right, there. Okay? And yes, there are some losses within that, and you've seen them on the chart on the screen. So we get the signal on TradingView. My strategy is automated anyway with tradingconnector.com, which converts the TradingView alert into an instant execution on your screen. And those trades are there. You know, there's no smoke and mirrors or voodoo with any of this. But what it is I've been very, very keen from day one to, I know this works, so I wanted to prove it works and to remove skepticism. And hopefully by showing you the trades, the trading log, the positions, opening and closing, I can't really do much more than that. And that's really important. So anyway, I carry on again. Euro USD, you can see here, look, just on the screen, a string of losers. Small winner, bigger winner. The probability of when these trades happen and play out is not within our control. Then we get these nice winners here again. What we do know is data on 250 trades, and you have to just let the law of probability play out. So this trade we've currently got, two nice winners here, two losers. There's a sell position in play that's been in play from the 26th, and it is moving nicely. It's making lower lows, continues to move down. I'm conscious of time, I'm 10 minutes in. Hopefully you get the gist with what I'm talking about here. This one hit stop loss before, still a little bit rangy. We're in NZD USD sells, you can see that there. We're in GJ sells, you can see that there. The signal that we're in UJ sells as well, you can see that there. And where are we? And NZD USD, not quite sure. That one, look at that, look, to the absolute pit, hit stop loss. But yeah, you can see exactly what we've got to offer here. So something that enables you to not be spending hours in front of your computer screen on a Sunday evening, trying to predict the future, for then markets to open and these like big gaps and to render that time completely useless. We trade what we see, not what we think. If it's going up, we're in a buy. If it's going down, we're in a sell. We're looking for trends. We're looking to take our piece of the jigsaw out of the trend. So if you want to not be part of the 90% that fail, and you need to stop doing what the 90% do. And we've got elections coming up soon, and markets are going to move, and there'll be people that try and continue to catch tops and bottoms of these moves, and to try and feel like they're clever and getting it right and all of that stuff. I used to feel that way too, but now I'm just completely relaxed with trading in whatever direction the markets are moving, and that's quite a nicer place to be, really. Hopefully that helps, showing you that there is a different way and a far simpler way for you to trade with the backup and proof that you are desperately seeking.